Hey guys, okay, so really quickly, what I want to talk about is um, accepting the excuse of why someone doesn't want a relationship with you or why they don't want to be with you. Okay, and that's just what it is. It's an excuse, okay? It is a person's way of telling you that they're not choosing you. Okay? So ultimately, if you meet someone and they're giving you some reason of why they can't, whatever the reason is, it doesn't matter. They're giving you that reason because that's not their intention and they're letting you know that. Okay? So that's something to be mindful of. Don't go into situations thinking that you're going to change someone's mind. These are situations that set you up to play yourself, because a lot of times people will say, oh, this person played me, and they'll feel like somebody played them. But you have to look at if you're playing yourself, because sometimes people are playing themselves and then saying that somebody played them. If somebody gives you some reason that they can't be with you and you continue to invest in them, it is you playing yourself. You never want to have this attitude of, if they didn't want me, they would stop me. You don't want to set yourself up for a situation where you're approaching dating and love from a place of rejection, like where you have to be rejected in order to stop. See, that's something that you have to deal with internally within yourself, because you will constantly set yourself up to be played. And you're going to get played every time you're running into a person who doesn't have the character or the integrity to not just sit back and take from somebody they know they don't want. Now, once a person tells you a reason that they don't want a relationship, you have to go in at that point with your eyes wide open and understand that this person told you this is going nowhere. If they told you that, then you have to proceed with that in mind. This isn't going anywhere. They don't want a relationship with me. So everything that you do from that point on is on you. Okay? You don't want to give your power away that way, where you're putting all the power into them. And if they don't stop you, you're going to deplete yourself. You're going to play yourself. You're going to over invest. And if they don't stop you, then you're going to be the one who's ass out and lost all of this time, effort, energy, maybe even money. And then you're going to blame it all on them. You gave your power to them when you did not listen to what they said and you decided to continue investing, knowing that they told you this excuse, which was the reason they gave you the excuse is because they knew they did not have the intention. They knew that their intention was not to be with you. You never want to get into going around trying to change people's mind and thinking that, oh, they feel that way now, but then later they'll feel some other way. That could happen, but the chances of that happening, no, because usually they've already decided that, especially men. You could change a woman's mind more quickly when it comes to something like that than you can a man. A man has pretty much decided when he tells you that, he's already decided his future with you. So then all of the effort that you're doing to try to change his mind or to prove to him that he should change his mind and enter into a relationship with you, it's not going to work. 95% of the time, it is not going to work, because he's already made his decision about you, and he let you know that. Now, hopefully he would have the character or the integrity to stop you and reject you, but you got to think about this. If somebody has to reject you to your core, because people, a lot of times they are getting rejected, when you're getting ignored, when you're getting played to the left, when you're getting, curved, you are being rejected. But why would someone have to reject you to your core where they say, listen, I don't want you? Why would you put yourself in a position where that is what people have to do in order to reject you? And if they don't reject you to your core, and then even then you still won't stop, you have to look at yourself in instances like that. You have to look at what's going on with you, that you have to be rejected to that point, and that you're willing to be rejected to that point. And this has nothing to do with unconditional love, because this is the delusion that a lot of people are in with twin flame, with the whole twin flame fairy tale that people are out here selling and making money on. The whole thing about that is, if you love this person unconditionally, like you say, and you feel like it's this twin flame love, and this person is rejecting you, you have to look at, where's the unconditional love for yourself. I'm not saying that you have to be in your ego and be like, take an ego stance on it, but you do have to say, I love this person enough that if I'm making them feel this way to the point where this is what they're saying to me by me trying to love them and trying to be in their life or whatever I'm trying to do, and it's making them feel this way, that they're responding this way, I love them enough to not do that to them. Not only that, I love myself enough to not put myself through that type of experience, to where I'm going to say, you know what, I love you, but farewell. And then if the person comes back and you want to, re-deal with them, that's on you. But what I'm saying is, you have to look at some things beyond, people have to really get beyond these delusions, these fairy tales and stuff like that, and get into merging the spiritual and the physical realities together, where it's all making sense. You can't be in one place or the other, where you're all in the physical and you're not considering anything spiritual, or all in the spiritual and you're not considering anything in the real world. These things, if it's true and it's real, these dimensions should have no problem merging. As above, so below. You should be able to manifest it as above, so below. If that's what it is in the higher realms, then there should be no problem bringing that down into the 3D realm. That's the truth of the matter, because as above, so below. So if what you're looking at so below is at a certain place, don't think that it's just so different as above. That's just the truth. As above, so below. It's the same thing. It's manifesting in the same way. And you can see it. If it's as above, you can see it below. Okay? So just something to think about. And remember, there's the 5 hours to True Love Boot Camp. If you're struggling with some of these issues, it will help you sort it out, get clarity, and align yourself to magnetize love to you. Love is not something you should have to chase, hunt down, wrestle to the ground, convince, dedicate your life to, wait around on. It's not. It's not. It's something that will come in so easily for you when you are aligned with yourself, when you are aligned with your own as above. You'll see that below. Okay? So thanks, guys. Hope it was helpful. Bye.